Hello, guys, everyone. This is Background Noise episode 171, and we're joined by a boat of Canadians and Eric.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like, 4 people can be in a boat. It's just not a very big boat.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah, it's just like enough.
Anything more than 4 people would be more of a ship, really.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I'm picturing like it's a little too big for like a what is it, like a rowboat or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 4 might
Got
be
a
little
9.9 behind it. It's a little tin thing. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you sent Jordan, Derrick, Kyle, and Chris on like a
Hi.
rowboat, only like one of them's coming back.
Yeah, it's probably me. Well, Chris will actually
Okay.
have any insulin.
Yeah.
Jordan will find the sheep and just never come back. And you know,
Wow. Alright, that's how we're starting. Okay.
yeah.
What about Derrick? What will Derrick do? Yeah? How would he not make it back, Kyle?
I did it.
No, you
Yes,
didn't.
Sam.
You didn't say how Derrick would not make it back. I want to
Oh,
hear.
Derek's with us?
Yeah, the 4 of you were there.
I don't know. Fuck.
So you try to say that Derrick makes it back and not you.
I don't know. Derek can't drive. There.
What does that do with a boat?
Yeah, it's a boat.
I don't know. If you can't drive a car, you can't drive a boat.
it's
That's how it works.
Just because I can't legally drive a car doesn't mean I don't know how to drive a car.
I'm just fucking with you, Derek. I didn't know what you were saying.
I mean, it could.
it's fair. It's
It
possible.
also could, yeah.
Um,
I mean, like other Kyle, like anime Kyle, he couldn't drive. I just showed him how to drive.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you say anime, Kyle?
Yeah.
There were a lot
He
of
had,
Kyles in our program.
There's a lot of
A lot of
Kyles
Kyles.
in our class, so...
So
He
like,
also
how
had
did you
the,
differentiate them? Did you say that one can't see when he eats? That one is anime
No,
Kyle?
no.
No.
This
Okay, well, I
Kyle
was
was
Kyle.
Hack Kyle. No, you were
Yeah.
Hack Kyle.
I'm
Hack
Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Did,
Always
do you
wear a
wear
hat.
a lot of hat? Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Always wore a hat.
No, that's why they call him Hack Out, because he doesn't wear a hat.
I
No,
never-
it'd be hilarious
Hack Kyle.
if every other Kyle wore a hat and he didn't, and they called him Hack Kyle.
You know, there's a reason Big Anthony is Rainbow Tony and you're Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, because he's
Based
not
on what we
anhydrous.
don't have.
By that logic.
Yeah. And there's a reason why they say he's Big Anthony and I'm
Yeah.
Anthony.
You're Hydra. It's fine.
Yeah, or Tony.
Because
yeah.
you're refreshing.
It's the
Okay.
best.
Ah.
You know.
Episode 171, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're-
Anime Kyle had like
we're off
headphones
to
with
it.
fucking cat ears on them, so that's
Is
Is that why he's Anime Kyle? It would make sense.
and that's all he talked about.
Was he a bit fruity? Is fruity okay
Free?
to say? Fruity.
Oh, fruity. No, he had a girlfriend, and then
Oh.
he cheated on her with another girl in her program.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, boy.
yeah.
I think they're still dating.
Another
though.
dating. Yeah, they should be still dating. I saw them like a month ago, and they were together. So
Oh, man.
That's always like a weird like situation to look at because it's like, well, that sucks for the first girlfriend, but like good for them now, I guess.
yeah, I guess.
I mean,
She
you
got
know.
cheated. She's screwed. She got cheated on, but now they're dating. Because usually
Yeah.
you don't normally. Do you tell me if I'm wrong here? Do you normally
You don't
date the
date
person
one
you cheat with?
No.
I don't think you do.
They have questionable morals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
Mustache
right,
wax.
like I don't. So you're dating. So you're hooking up with a guy who's dating someone. I feel like you're a bit fishy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So I
fair.
don't know if that's the person you want to date, even though you're the cheater.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if
But
that's
even
the
though
one.
you're the worst.
Yeah, no, you're the worst,
Girlfriend,
but, like-
somehow you have the moral high ground.
It is true though, because like,
It's like, I may be cheating on my girlfriend, but you're a girl that's dating a guy cheating on his girlfriend. What does that say about
Exactly.
you?
yeah, what is it?
Exactly.
That means you're willing to be number 2, and I only settle for number 1s.
Dude, that's why I have trouble keeping girlfriends, because I always feel like in the back of my head, like, what kind of person would actually date me, seriously?
God damn.
I mean, you don't know Jordan, so
Yeah. It's a valid
It is.
question.
It is a very valid question.
Oh man. You know, like sometimes in life we pose really good questions and we just don't know the answer to them.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah,
You never know.
I do. I kind of know.
Do you?
I know what I know until I don't know.
Oh, I see. So you know what you know until you can know.
Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm gonna go through everyone and say hi to them, because I kind of just said there's boats of Canadians here. And then Eric, because Eric's not Canadian. Eric's also from New Jersey.
I am not. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to be proud of that one. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I don't go around, like, online telling people, hey, guess where I'm from? New Jersey. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, that's not why you said it. I wasn't looking for sympathy. Oh, man.
Weren't you?
Well, debatable, I guess. But we have the man with more FX experience than the rest of the world has years, Jordan.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. He's been playing FPSs since he was in the negative ages.
wow.
Yeah.
And at least
Correct.
90 years.
I would
Easily.
gander to say 90 is an underestimate.
You're right. It's 9/11 years.
Yeah, no, that's about right. I'd
All
say.
right.
Yeah, that's a oddly
Maybe
specific
closer to
number.
1337.
Yeah,
No?
no.
420.
Yeah, maybe.
69.
Yeah.
Just get all of them out.
I mean, we're already there.
Yeah,
What about
just start listing them off. Yeah. Okay. And then we have
8,085?
yeah, we have
Right?
our
Or
good friend-
80,085?
47, 42.
Isn't
what's
like
that
23 like the number that was like the
Oh,
meaning
23.
Like,
Yeah,
isn't that
yeah,
it? Yeah.
42, yeah.
42.
Yeah.
Why did I say
42,
23?
yeah.
I was
You
going for
wanna-
that one, though. So, 8,085.
Am I supposed to get it?
Oops.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like looking at it like sideways when you said it, and I'm like, oh, it's B-O. Oh, that makes sense. Alright. Well,
Good talk.
hi, Derek.
Hi.
How are you doing today, Derek?
Eh.
You know, it's better than horrible.
Sure. Yeah.
You're right.
You know, it's just, you gotta like
Sure. Yeah.
try to look at okay, so this is how I like to live my life, right? People like to
man.
give you the option of like, hey, is that glass of water half full or half empty? Me, I'm like, there's water in that glass, and I'm pumped. That's how I like to live
True.
my life.
That's true.
Can I get to drink that water? Let's go. This is a good day. I think that's a solid way to look at life.
Yeah. It's fair.
It's called
It's
being
fair.
like an optimistic pessimist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Kyle.
Hi.
How are you not doing today, Kyle?
I'm not doing great.
So you're doing bad?
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, I have to write the stupid game manual. So
Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah. True. Kyle's making a game. No, he's not.
I said game manual, not game manual.
I thought you said game. Wait,
did.
were you saying game manual this entire time?
No.
Oh. I am like, wait, did I really miss
Oh my
that this
God.
entire time? I would have been so upset. Would I? I don't even know. Hi, Eric.
Oh no,
Uh,
disreputable.
How you doing
Yes.
today, Eric?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Went to work, came home. Now I'm here.
Yeah, what a day, right?
Yeah,
Riveting.
You know,
I know it is riveting.
I don't know if many people can relate to that kind of day, though.
Yeah, no. I think there's only like about 10 to 12 people that can like relate to
Yeah, it's
working,
just-
coming home, and then going on to background noise on HydroxideAnt's channel.
Oh, well, you make it that specific? Yeah, like 5, 10, I think.
Yeah.
Because most of the people
Well, today.
today,
5 to,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say, no, Derrick had off today. Jordan, did you work today?
Nope.
Alright, so you're the only one in this week's podcast, Eric.
God, fucking bums.
Paid holiday. Let's go.
They,
Yeah,
they got
paid
paid
holiday,
today, Eric.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
we
Wait,
got
what?
paid, and I get paid Monday too.
Yeah,
What the fuck is this?
we have Monday off and we get paid for it.
Wait. You get paid to work?
Paid to
But-
not
Yeah,
work.
get paid not to work.
But wait, let's go back to the get paid to work thing. I'm kidding.
Let's start there and work backwards.
It's like, wait, you get money for the stuff you do?
Well, most of the time I browse Reddit. And
Yeah,
then,
same actually.
and I make about $26 an hour.
I'm just gonna kill
That's
myself.
like
That's a dream.
3 cents American for reference.
Yeah. You know, you could afford, like, tons of things from a dollar store with that kind of paycheck.
You could.
Like, multiple items.
Yeah.
Like, at least 3.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what's upsetting?
What?
Going to the dollar store and seeing that someone spent, like, $100.
Oh yeah, when I worked there, that was a very common thing.
Right? Because it's like, you walk in a dollar store.
I think the largest transaction we had that wasn't gift cards was over $300.
How do you buy
While I worked
$300 worth of things from a dollar store?
By buying 300 things, Hydro.
Yeah, I know. That's fair. But, like, just... Who has $300 to spend at a dollar store? That's not like the demographic that goes to the dollar store.
Yeah, like
Trust me, I know.
$300 is nothing. It's like no.
I mean, I know you have 300 new things you didn't have before, but, like... Did you,
These
I don't-
these things?
These things, like... Why didn't you just get, like... 10 or to 20 things of, like, nice quality for that money?
Because then they wouldn't have 300.
Yeah, they put that 300 things, yeah, right.
But no, and then for gift cards, the largest transaction while I was working there was $2,000.
Jesus.
Someone spent $2,000 in iTunes gift cards, and we had to call corporate because that was apparently like a big thing. We were like, oh shit, you know, not really supposed to even give out that much in gift cards. And so we called them up, and we're like, hey, we just sold $2,000 worth of gift cards in a single transaction. Just thought we should let you know. And they go, I shit you not. They tell us, why would you give him those 2,000? We're like, what do you mean? They go, he might be funding ISIS with those iTunes.
Is that when you hung up?
Such a bizarre.
Yeah.
I was about to say, people buying iTunes gift cards is actually a common way of laundering money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
laundry, but like just jumping right to ISIS.
Yeah, he's like... I
like
mean,
he's funding terrorists, and it's like,
can't he
what?
just like music?
Yeah, right. And he was like an old Jewish guy too, so I was like, I'm pretty sure he's not funding
Yeah,
ISIS.
probably not.
He probably just needs to give gifts to all of his 20 grandchildren.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. And like, wow, that's a generous guy. He gave $100 for a kid, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. It was
Not bad.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of crazy, so I did
Oh, man.
briefly talk about this pre-podcast, but last week on the podcast, we did a celebrity death pool.
Oh man, did someone already win?
And no one died. So, but the reason
damn.
I'm saying this is because 2 people on this week's podcast didn't get a chance to be
Oh,
part of
that's
the
right.
celebrity death pool. And if Jordan and Derrick want to join the death pool, then they can.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I
What are
will
the
tell
rules?
you. The rules are you pick 2 people that you think are going to die. If your person dies first, you win. And
they have to be
you cannot
celebrities.
interfere.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Okay, so just to read off, since unfortunately you guys are a week late, so I'll read you off, like, you can't pick the same people as, like, other people picked.
Alright, so we're
okay.
gonna lose.
So I picked
I'm down though.
Betty White
beat me.
and Ozzy Osbourne.
Who was the first one?
Betty White.
Betty White.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
So
Yeah.
thank God you remember who, because I don't remember who I picked.
I wrote them down. Chris picked Kim Kardashian and Mike Tyson, the first just being hopeful.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Man can dream.
that's-
The Mike Tyson
Why it
one,
was
maybe.
Oh boy.
But he
Don't
seems
get
to be
attacked by the law
decent
anymore.
health.
Yeah.
Kyle picked Dick Van Dyke and Brian Johnson.
Who the
You
fuck?
picked two people specifically because they have penis-related names in you.
Oh my god, I never thought
I
about that.
didn't even think of that.
Dude, I was just saying that was on Leslie's podcast and I didn't even think of that once.
I didn't even think of that. Oh my god, it's amazing. I mean, yes, I totally did the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I want Kyle to win.
Yeah.
Alright, Eric picked Gene Simmons and Sean Connery.
Alright,
I think
that's solid.
I think it's a really strong pick to pick like an old rocker, by the way. I think that's like
Yeah.
a thing.
Brian Johnson.
Kat picked Paula Dean and Alan Alda. I didn't really know who Alan Alda was. He was a guy on
Nope.
MASH, apparently. I don't.
Sure.
Oh, he was, yeah.
He was on MASH. And then Sheldon actually picked Lindsay Lohan and Alex Trebek.
Alright.
I don't think Sheldon's gonna win unless Lindsay Lohan gets really into drugs again. So you guys can take
Alex Trebek might have just a brain aneurysm from stupidity.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's Hawkeye.
Who's Hawkeye?
Alan Alda.
Uh,
Yeah.
Do you guys have any names of people that you want to lock in right now, or do you want like a few minutes to like search?
I'll go, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, Hugh Hefner.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
Oh, Hugh.
And...
Whichever bunny he takes with him.
I'm honestly
Yeah,
surprised.
let's go, Holly Madison. Or whatever
Oh,
her name
nice.
is.
Yeah, okay.
She's
Who
so
is
hot,
that?
dude.
I mean, I totally don't know them.
I don't know
yeah.
who that is.
She's the hottest one.
Yeah, one of the three.
I honestly
It's
didn't
like
even
second
realize
one's a
that Hugh
throwaway.
Hefner was still alive.
Maybe I'll
Okay.
do, actually, you know what? I'll do, Winona Ryder. Why not?
Oh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, okay.
She's
Hugh Hefner and Winona Ryder.
she's gonna be 45.
What?
Yeah,
How?
Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
She was okay.
No, Hugh. He's
Yeah.
only 45.
No, Winona Ryder is who I'm talking about. She's she was in Stranger Things. She was in I wonder if we're talking about different people somehow.
No, I don't think so. I think Winona Ryder wasn't. Are you thinking of Drew Barrymore, maybe?
No, I have her IMDb
Wasn't
up.
Drew... Oh. That wasn't Drew Barrymore in Stranger Things, too?
I could look. Let's see if no.
He's in Black Swan? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't see Drew Barrymore.
Who's in Black Swan?
Winona Ryder.
Ryder.
She was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Winona
That's
Ryder
the one
played a
with
character
Natalie
named
Portman.
Joyce Beers or Byers. If that helps you, I've never seen the show.
No, I haven't either.
Hmm.
I heard it was good, though.
Yeah, you can. I mean, untimely deaths happen, Jordan. This isn't. You
Yeah.
could just go for.
You know, I'm just gonna ride on pretty much Hugh Hefner.
All right, so you're gonna go with her as your
second
second.
one's a throwaway.
Yeah,
So
alright.
I'll just go with Winona Ryder.
He's in Mr. Deeds? Oh my god. What a movie.
God, Hugh Hefner's such a good pick.
I know.
That
I'm
might
definitely
be.
winning.
Yeah, Jordan might win because he's already made a deal where I think he sold like the Playboy Mansion
Sold.
and like he can
Oh.
live in there until he dies.
Wow.
And like they made that deal.
You're right.
So Derrick, my friend, is there any celebrities that you think are on the way out?
I'm gonna go with Bob Barker.
Oh, what?
Alright,
These are
that's
fair.
He'll never die. He's immortal.
Game.
Drew Carey never took over the Price is Right in my mind, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just never happened. Something I like to ignore.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what?
And Stan Lee is gonna be my second choice.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh man.
It's far too late for me to say this and pick him, but just to piss off people who are Game of Thrones fans, I really want to pick George R. R. Martin.
I mean,
It's
that's not a
fair
bad
too.
pick.
It's not horrible though, right? Like
It's not a bad pick.
it's
He's
I
only-
think
he
that's
is
no,
pretty-
for the watch,
pretty
dude.
old.
Come on.
He's only like
Spoilers.
60-something. It's just that he's
he's
fat.
he's really overweight.
looks
He's
terrible,
gonna
too.
yeah. He's
But
gonna
that helps.
get a heart. He might have a heart attack and die. So I'm
But
not. I'm not gonna change mine because I don't understand how Ozzy Osbourne's alive, and Betty White's pretty old.
Ozzy Osbourne is like made of cocaine at this point.
yeah.
There's
I'm pretty
no
sure that was my
blood
point last
or
time, too.
organs or anything. It's just cocaine.
Yeah, it just
He is
fuels them.
actually he is actually like a genetic anomaly, eh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
They did like tests
You
on
guys
him and
read
stuff,
that?
right?
Yeah.
Scientists did random tests on
I
Ozzy
mean,
Osbourne to figure out if he's
there's
still alive.
also Mick Jagger.
Ooh,
Oh,
Is
Ooh,
probably
that's a
another
good one.
good one.
Yeah, he's
Oh wait. The Beatle that's like still alive.
there's two. There's Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney.
Oh god, I'm gonna say. Oh man, I should have picked.
I think Ringo
Uh,
Starr.
Yeah,
No,
Ringo
Ringo Starr
Starr.
will. I'm calling it right now, just for future. Write this down. Ringo Starr is gonna be the last Beatle alive because he's the least favorite one. Like he's the least liked one, so he's gonna live the longest.
He's gonna live longer than everyone else just out of spite.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I might not have been popular, but I lived the longest.
It's like, aha, world, now you're stuck with me. Who's your favorite Beatle now?
They're like,
Oh,
still
wait.
not you.
All the dead ones.
It'd be like rest in peace the Beatles, and like it's just a memoriam for them, and they don't mention Ringo Starr at all. And he's like, what the hell? I'm still alive.
He's
They,
there.
like, they have like a whole memoriam thing for the Beatles, like, oh, the Beatles have officially all died, and they invite him to speak.
No, it would have been greater if they just pretended he died like 30 years ago, and like they have like they say like he died in like 1985 or something like that, like.
and nobody corrects it.
And he's like, "Hello, I'm here." It's like, shit,
Like I said, if I was
Ringo,
one
we're mourning your death.
organizing it, I would be like, oh, would you like to be a speaker at the Beatles memoriam? It's just like, I'm one of the Beatles. Right, but can you speak here?
We know you knew the Beatles, so.
Yeah, you knew the Beatles.
You were really close with the Beatles, so
So-
I heard you talk to Paul McCartney a couple times. What was that like?
It's like sources say that you worked closely with John Lennon as well. He's like, I was in the Beatles. Yeah, but how did you know him? That's great. I almost think that like soon we should do like an opposite like list of like people that you think will live, and then whoever lives the longest is the ultimate
Oh
champion.
man.
That maybe that's a topic for another week though, because we
Yeah.
already did Death Pool. I don't want to do a
Life
Life
Pool?
Life Pool. Like that one's weird
Yeah.
because I just realized
Yeah.
like, what if they outlive us?
Oh god.
Like, what if I picked like Jaden Smith? Because I think Jaden Smith is probably younger than I am.
I'll just pick what is it? Fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce's kid.
Oh, what was it?
Apple.
Literally a baby.
What's
Or
his?
North.
No,
No,
Northwest.
that's
No.
the other one. That's Kanye West.
That's Kanye.
That's another
It's
good
Kanye.
pick though.
I
What,
think it is Apple. No,
it
Apple
Apple?
is no, that's
Who's Apple's?
Coldplay's kid. Chris whatever and
Chris Rock.
whatever.
Chris.
No. Chris, the guy from Coldplay.
Oh, I can't
And
remember his.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Their
Mm.
kid's name's
Their
Apple.
kid. Yeah, I think so.
That's weird. Jay-Z
Yeah,
and Beyonce's daughter is named Blue Ivy.
That's it.
Oh.
Why?
I knew it was something retarded.
Wait, they named her bi?
Yeah.
You're just assuming gender now.
Yeah.
Yes, because I is a gender.
I don't know.
Kyle tried
And,
it.
you know, at
There's
this
like
point,
70
it might
of
be.
them.
So I just want to point out the type of people that that Google what's the name of Jay-Z's kid, and there are 4 related questions, and
Oh, boy.
you know, one of them makes sense. It says what's the name of Beyonce's kid, so it's people on the other side like who know her better.
Yeah.
What's Jay-Z's religion? When did Jay-Z start rapping? And the 4th one is, do Jay-Z have a son?
You.
I just trying to point out the type of people that are googling this. I don't want to. I don't want to say
The
anything.
Ouija board one? Like, come on, the video's fantastic.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, Kyle.
Because no one can spell Ouija board, so everyone says it wrong when they Google it.
I don't think I know how to spell Ouija board.
Really?
It's an O-U-I-J.
Is it O?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's yeah.
How's it spelled?
O-U-I-J.
Without
It's
the
like
hyphen.
it's like Uji.
Really?
Uja.
To be honest, I would have spelled it like
Well, you would have been wrong.
Ouija. Or maybe like an I at the end instead of the second E. But like...
The Yahoo Answers one is great. Like, just the reading of
The
it.
first time I ever Googled Ouija board, I spelled it like how Tony spelled it, and then it corrected me, and I was like, well, that's retarded, and I started spelling it the right way.
Kyle making links I can't probably look at during the podcast.
Oh,
No, it's just the misreading of all of them.
What is...
A
But
Ouija
it's
board,
probably
a
reading.
Ouija
Everyone
board,
spells it wrong.
a
Yeah.
Ojai board, a Ojo board, a planchette. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, it's a Ouija. Ojij, Ojiz, Oja,
That's exactly.
It's fantastic.
Ouija, Ojo, Ouija. Hey, just spell it like I did. Ouija.
The next video
Wiggy.
is the most terrifying, though.
Quit,
pregnant one?
cliche? What? Oh, I see that. It's horrible. How can you not spell pregnant?
If you
I
can't
don't
spell
understand.
pregnant, you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Oh, am I pregnant?
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
People called it the Luigi board.
The Luigi board. That's why I said Luigi board the first time.
Why? A Luigi board. I'm gonna summon Luigi. The spirit of Luigi. It just talks about how like it hates Mario for being the popular one.
Yeah.
Quidja? People were putting a Q.
Yeah.
Quidja? Oi.
How do I use a wedgie board? Do wedgie board really work?
Quilla. Quidja. Wega board.
Can I buy one from a Witcher or a vegan?
Wedgie
I
board.
forgot about that one.
Wait,
Wedgie board again.
Do I have to buy my own Ouija board, or can I buy one from a vegan?
Oh, which are yeah, it literally says, where do I obtain a wedgie board? Do I have to make my own wedgie, or can I buy one from a witch or a vegan? Space question mark.
that's pretty amazing.
I don't even want to look at the pregnant one, because I've seen clips of it before, and I just cringed and stopped watching it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's bad. It really is.
See, I can't handle cringe humor personally.
Depends
Oh, I
what
love
it
it.
is.
I can't.
Like that, was that like too much for you?
Not that one, no.
Like what is too much for you, would you say?
I know she's not gonna watch this podcast. If Fernanda.
Her generally, you mean, yeah.
Yeah, just like her.
Dude, you know how tilting that'd be if, like, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna give Tony's podcast a try this week.
I wouldn't even care.
I would be like, you know, I didn't say it. Just gonna throw that out there. Did not say it myself.
I would not even care.
Nah, it'd be pretty funny. You know, we know cringy people sometimes, you know?
We do know
there are
cringy people.
There's a person that I don't want to name in case like they
Yeah, just happen to find this.
yeah, that multiple actually now that you brought that up, but like I think you know who I was referring to originally.
What are we talking about?
C.
I was watching the pregnant one.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Those are
Updated.
really
Do
weird.
I know him, Tony?
Yes.
D.
Someone say he's in charge. That run your head. At least Jordan got it. He doesn't even know who it is.
I got it.
Yeah.
Is it Foopy?
No.
Yeah.
Did it? Okay.
No.
Just
I
text me it on
wish.
the phone.
Oh, I could text you it because like.
Yeah.
That
I-
comment should have given it away immediately.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't
I
know
just-
how you can get that one. I'm happy Jordan got it. Like, no one else got it either.
I
What's
don't-
happening?
I don't know. Look,
I'm just like fading in and out. So I'm
It
sorry.
was it just Jordan? Was it just like too far of like a reference for some people? Like, was it
Maybe.
like
What did you say? What did you say?
they're in
Oh,
charge?
I don't know.
What?
Wow.
How?
I might.
I'm proud of Jordan. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about? I'm
I-
not paying attention.
What's happening
I
right
said
now?
a name. I said I don't want to give away someone's name, and I gave away the hint that they're in charge.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it was the name of a show.
Wait. Oh,
Uh,
I have no idea.
never saw that show, so that's why I didn't. get it.
Okay, well, yeah, they'll do it. I guess Jordan has at least. Oh, thank
No,
you
I've
for
never
getting.
seen this
Well, at least I have
never
actually
heard
never
about
watched the
this
show
show.
either, but I know the name of it.
Yeah.
Well,
called In
you know,
Charge.
Jordan
But no,
got my
yeah,
reference,
it's
so I'm
pretty
happy.
good, so.
Well, I got
Being
one out
really
of.
now.
If your reference reaches 1 out of 5 people, I think you did your job.
No,
You're
it's
right.
not.
But no, Tony, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That
good
one.
guy.
Right.
Just
Cringy.
yeah.
The Necronomicon. I can never say the actual name of that, by the way. So I purposely started botching it. Like I'd say the the
I don't know
Necro
who that
Professor
person
McGonagall.
Yeah.
Like
Just like Googled it.
the Necrocomicon, is it? Did I get that time? The Necrocomicon? I don't.
Yeah, sure.
How is it
Necronomicon?
that one? I can't say
Is that it? Is
I
that
don't
it?
know.
Necronomicon.
The
I-
Necronomicon.
The
Necronomicon.
The Necronomenon.
The Merlinomicon.
The more. That's not it. How do you?
No, that's an item in League of Legends.
Well, that's not what I'm looking for, Kyle. The
Oh, what are you looking for then?
Necronomicon. I don't know how to. I
He's
think
looking
I'm saying it
for
wrong.
the Necronomicon
The
from
Necronomicon. Your
Evil
Comic
Dead.
Con.
You're a Comic-Con.
Necro.
Are we making our own Yahoo
Bro,
Answers funny video right now? Is that
that's
happening? Okay.
Nick. Con. Call. Did I get it? Tom Morello-Nomicon? What?
That's how I remembered what the item was called. Because Tom Morello's the contract. Yeah.
Dude, I need to Google it. Except I don't really want to Google it.
Tom Morello?
Necro.
Umbrella
Rage
was
Against the
the
Machine?
guitarist of Rage Against the Machine.
Con.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Necronomicon.
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
Necronomicon.
I. Just because you said it doesn't mean I can repeat it, though. The Necron. Is it Necronomicon?
Necronomicon.
The Necronomicon. Necronomicon.
Necro, Nom.
Necronomicon. Necronomicon. I'm a dinosaur con.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, did I get the last one? Yeah. Necronom icon.
Closer.
Honestly,
stupid
I don't
episode,
think
you know
I've
what?
ever had so much problem with a word as I've ever had with Necronomicon.
Yeah, but can you pronounce the longest word ever printed in an English dictionary?
Probably not now.
No.
Can you?
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Oh.
I feel
I
like
don't
you
know.
put too much time into learning how to do that.
What about the second biggest one, Derrick?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That one I
Not printed in
probably
English
could
Dictionary.
say.
Thank you.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No, I think I missed a
Well,
few syllables.
I don't know what the second longest one is.
Exactly.
Do you, Kyle?
I thought it was that one.
No, I don't.
Oh, so, well,
But that's not something you typically look up to memorize.
what is
so.
the longest word? How do you even know that, Derek?
Boredom when I was in high school.
You know, I played video games. And like,
I did that too, but there were times when I couldn't play video games, and then I was just forced to look at shit on the internet.
So at my job, we
Googled the longest word ever, and you knew that too?
No, we like have people that write their names down for things. So we get like, you know, obviously we get like normal names, and then we get some names. I had one. It was like, I think like 16 or 17 letters, and it had 2 vowels.
That's some name.
Yeah. It was gibberish. Like there just weren't vowels.
Were there at least Y's? Because like they could.
No.
No.
There wasn't a Y. And that was their first name.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there. their parents probably can't spell.
Yeah.
And they tried.
Like, how do you spell George? And then you just, like, wrote letters on a birth certificate and went, yeah, that's about right.
It's like, that's close, right? Well, I can't read. Oh, okay. Well, this is fun.
Close enough.
They just, like, send the name in, like, hieroglyphics. That'd be great.
No, you sign as an X if you're illiterate.
Wait, what?
Sign an X if you're illiterate.
But this is for someone's name, Kyle. You name your child X?
Yes. Oh. I didn't even, like, sorry, sign.
Imagine they get to be a professor.
Professor
No.
X. Professor X.
Also, a so better name than Apple. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Or Blue Ivy, or North.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, like, on
They probably
a
have four kids.
serious note,
What if they have 5?
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
Then they'll combine the names.
No,
to
no, see,
Northeast.
yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, Southwest,
So, Tony.
Southwest.
Southwest Airlines,
South.
West.
Yeah. Southwest Airlines. No.
Oh, it's not United.
And they get
Yeah,
bullied by
United
United.
Airlines West.
Yeah. They get bullied by their brother United.
But like
Wouldn't they get kicked out even if they paid rent?
that kid.
Yeah, right.
That's fair. Oh man. But that kid, Northwest, like, she's gonna get made fun of so much as a child.
No, she's not.
She is. I guarantee
It's
it.
literally
No, she's not.
literally,
'Cause she's
who are
gonna
your
go.
parents? Holy shit, that's amazing.
She's gonna go to a school where everyone else in there has parents with
You name
their
their
kids,
kids retarded things. Yeah.
things
Yeah.
like that as
Yeah.
well.
That's fair.
Then you go to fucking public school.
You're
Are you
like,
kidding
you're
me?
like, is there a Tom here? No, a Tom? Come on, there's got to be one Tom in the entire school.
Johns, no
No
Toms,
Johns, no Toms, no
yeah.
normal names.
No
Yeah.
Steves, no Mikes, no, yeah.
You know
I already decided what I'm gonna name my son.
what?
And when I tell you this name, you have to see like the full name in your head.
Okay.
I'm gonna name him Vin. Vinny
But what
or
if-
Vin for short.
What if you're a wizard?
Wait, are you naming
What?
him Vinny or Vin for short?
Yeah.
Like the-
So just say Vin and then the full name.
Vin.
Vin.
Then my last
Vinny or
name.
Vin for sure.
Vin. Oh.
Doesn't have to write that. every
Vin
time.
Van.
Yeah, Vin Van.
So just yeah, give away a little bit. Not too much. Eric has one of those last names that is like a prefix of like Van.
Yeah.
So like if he named his kid Vin, it'd be Vin Van.
Vin Van.
What up, Vin Van? That kid would get made fun of all the time.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
It's like naming your kid.
That's like that's basically the point.
Dude, like it's like naming your kid something stupid like Sunflower. And it's a dude. It's a guy, and like you name him Sunflower. He's on like the football team. He gets
What
cut
about the
because
man
they know
named
his
Sue?
name.
Hello?
A boy named
What's
Sue.
the man named-
You know, that guy grew up to kill his father.
Yeah.
Huh.
And
Yeah, that happened.
in a
Well, I mean that's what the dad gets for giving
You
him
know
a gay
that
name.
song?
yeah,
I'm
it's
just
like
happy.
the Johnny Cash song. A boy
I'm
named
just happy
Sue.
you knew it.
Yeah. Dude, I am a Johnny Cash fan. I was very into his music. Even though he
Yeah,
passed
okay.
away like in 04, maybe. That was a long time ago now.
Fuck, I don't
That
remember.
was like
Yeah.
12 years ago. Alright, Google.
Mm.
Johnny Cash.
Fuck, I was just in high school.
Alright, let's see. Johnny Cash died in 2003. It was close. It's very, very close. He lived a lot longer.
I wasn't
than
in high school yet.
He
I
was-
would like to change my answer for the celebrity
To
death
Johnny
pool
Cash?
to Johnny Cash. Yeah.
Well, he has to die again for you to win.
Well, see, the thing about that is...
So, good luck.
Price is Right
Sure.
rules, right? Yeah.
Price is Right,
You can just do someone who died yesterday, like...
Yeah, no, so
Yeah.
if he picks him, like, someone would have to, like... No, I couldn't. You could never
Bring
win.
him back from the
Yeah,
dead
you
and then kill him again.
Yeah. You just revived him to kill him again.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you would
just
lose,
wait for the
Eric.
zombie apocalypse.
You can't interfere.
Yeah.
You'd lose.
That's fine. I'll have someone else can do it.
You-
But
you
you're
just wait
so
for the zombie
interfering.
apocalypse. It's not interfering.
Oh, wait for the
Wait for the
zombie
zombie
apocalypse.
apocalypse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
it's
sit
happening.
down. Now we play the waiting game.
Yeah.
Not for him to just die naturally. No, for the zombie apocalypse.
Eric is like, well, I picked the guy that's dead already. I'm just waiting for the zombie apocalypse and I can win. There's a chance.
Yeah.
I know it. You see
There's a
chance.
chance?
He's not here.
There's no chance here.
Yeah, this is we did talk about this pre-podcast, but this is like a very Sausage Fest-esque kind of podcast, and it's also mostly heterosexual.
Mostly.
Yeah, I'd say mostly.
Yeah, like
I'd say like 60% maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kyle brings it down a lot, yeah.
Oh, he just came out of the closet.
Well, no, Chris came out of the closet.
Chris
I
came
am out of the closet this week.
Chris is out of the closet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Chris, did I ever say hi to you and intro you?
He did not.
Oh my god. Hi, Chris!
Hi.
Chris has a blog.
Yeah, he definitely stopped at Eric. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna show this on Podcast Fest. Go to this blog.
I'll do it.
Read all of these
Or
words.
don't.
I mean, you don't have to, but I want you to. That is a strong-looking penguin.
Okay.
I gotta.
Just gonna take over the world.
I'm gonna link it to you guys, and you'll see how strong Chris's penguin is. Oh, click on mine. It has HTTP in it.
Goddamn.
Connect
Where's the
Swole
security of
penguin.
it? Hello?
to that.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't feel like doing the whole getting SSL certificates, Kyle.
I
You
know.
want to do that for me? Go for it.
God, no.
You actually have to like sign those and shit, and that's not happening. If
I
had, like,
love your
forms or
first
something,
line, Chris. Let me start by saying yes, you should use Linux, but if you already use it, you shouldn't switch to Linux. You know, it's good. Everyone needs to go read that now. But only if you can read.
Yeah.
That's a fair.
It might not be as good if you
can't read.
read.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
There's a pretty picture at the start of it, so you can go and look at that and then
That's
leave.
true.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, this is a strong looking penguin.
It sums up the whole article really well. So
But he never streams on Twitch. It always says it's coming soon, but...
okay,
It's still coming
Canadian
soon.
internet service providers.
Tech-savvy.
You know,
Mine was
Fair.
fantastic, and I was living like 2 blocks from you.
And when I'm living on my own, I will be using Tech Savvy.
hey Chris, I want you to debate Kyle on things for a minute because I will be right back. So, just make fun of Kyle.
But we just agreed. Oh.
Just argue with something. I need to go somewhere fast. So.
But my
You're
family makes dumb decisions
Perfect.
and has locked themselves into email addresses from the ISP we're with.
Oh,
They-
boy.
They can't get our main email address is with our ISP.
I'm shuddering
Not a-
already.
Not a
Is it
huge
like-
deal. But worse, my grandparents' main IP address is with our ISP
Oh.
under our account.
Okay.
Right? So it's like, okay, we could probably go through the few hundred services we have, like our Netflix account and stuff is under that email address. We could go through and we could get all that stuff switched over, probably. But making our grandparents
it.
go around to everyone they know and be like, "Can you change our email address? Technology, you know how to do things?
Yeah.
Old people talking to old people about technology?" And no.
Dude, my aunt
That's
called
not-
me this morning and asked me why her Skype sounded robot-y. And I was like,
Because
well, were
you
you still
don't
using
pay
video
enough.
chat? And also, she lives, like, outside White Lake, like, between, like, White Lake and Waba. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it's because your internet shit. Like, you know this. Like, yeah, but
They have a
sometimes it works. I'm
connection out there?
like,
at
yeah,
all?
exactly. Like, okay, well, the thing about this is Skype's peer-to-peer, right? So there's... depends on the connection between... My mom's like, she doesn't know what that means. I'm like, right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, well, it's very dependent on both of your connections, so if one of you sucks, it's gonna suck for both. Like,
That's... oh... So yeah, we're
and I'm like,
kind
are
of
you
stuck.
pushing video still? And they're like, yeah, always. I'm like, well, try without that and see what happens.
We're kind of stuck I'll say it. We're stuck with Primus Internet.
You mean Primus?
And if you want to
That
just
again.
Google like Primus customer support or Primus reviews,
No.
Primus reviews is
Okay.
the best thing you can Google.
Hopefully Hydro's showing this. But you can just go to that.
Or you
Yo,
just
I
go to Primus on
literally
YouTube.
just came back as I heard. Hopefully, Hydro's showing this.
Don't.
Because he said Primus again, so I have to send that every time.
Oh no.
No, no.
Primus, it's fine.
Well, at least Kyle warned you this time.
Yeah, sir. I was warned.
They're very talented people.
Yeah.
But they're not who I'm talking about.
talented.
Yeah, you try playing that shit. Difficult.
So yeah, it's been, I think it's been over a month now since we signed up to get better internet.
Yeah. You said you were supposed to be
Um,
getting it like 2 weeks ago, didn't you?
And then it's been, I guess we're a couple days short of 2 weeks since the technicians who they forgot to originally book, and we had to call in and get them booked, for the Rogers technicians to come to our place and install, quote-unquote, install the modem, because my father and I just set up the modem, because it's a frickin' cable modem. We know how to do that. It's been 2 weeks since the modem was installed properly, again, air quotes,
Yeah.
and still no internet. And apparently it's a modem issue, which, again, it was funny to talk to the last
Isn't it their
technician
modem?
I talked to. I assume he must have been a higher tier, because he was more or less trash-talking the Rogers technician that basically refused to come to our house, and kind of was an ass on the phone to my mother and I. And he was also not very lenient on the other technicians that had helped us in the past for not finding the issue that was very easy to find.
What was wrong?
Our modem doesn't do the thing,
Oh, okay.
so Primus is sending us a new modem.
Yay.
Yay.
And because of Easter weekend, the modem's gonna be here, Tuesday or Wednesday. If it wasn't
man.
Easter weekend, probably would have been here like Monday.
Aw.
Your modem
Huh?
doesn't... Modem. Wait.
You know.
It doesn't
day,
dox us, and I hate doxes. Just use PPOE for everything.
One day, Chris will
Mine's
have
PPPoE.
we got internet.
PPPoE makes a whole lot more sense than we'll use a database in the cloud for validation.
Yeah, there's that.
Doxes.
I mean, but that's what
Hate
my
dogs.
last one used. And like when I was in the city, it was fine.
It's just. Well, okay, so that was another issue. There's been a lot of issues.
Oh boy.
That was another issue. Is the modem they sent us? They had the MAC address for the DOCSIS WAN / modem they had on file was 1 digit off of the actual MAC. So that means it would fail validation, as well as when we finally got the technicians to set it up and still didn't get internet and called in. Whatever Primus's front-end system they use that I assume connects to Rogers' DOCSIS authentication network, their program was down for 2 days, so they couldn't add any new devices. So because the device that we got was different from the one they had already put in, we had to wait 2 days for them to be able to put in the right one.
Oh, fun.
Max booping, Chris.
Yeah, it doesn't support doing that without like a custom
Yeah.
ROM or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
You know, good internet talk, because we all know we want better internet.
Nah.
Oh, so you left us, Hydra, so we had to
I
try
did,
something.
yeah. You're 100% right. But I do have a few little topics that we could totally go to. So, once in the past on the show, we spoke about...
Picture something in the future?
I can't prove that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't.
Alright, now I gotta think about this.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Now I'm switching topics, too. Yeah, look at that. You never know what that one was, Kyle. Alright, so I want to go to a certain topic called in any film, books, movies, TV, has there ever been a villain that you wanted to win?
Yes, but I'm trying to think of what.
Yeah,
oh,
same.
David Tennant and Jessica Jones.
Who?
Always want David Tennant to win. Yeah.
Are they a bad
Brandon's
guy?
my series, right? It was, yeah.
Okay.
It was Jessica Jones, right? Derrick, help me out here.
Yes.
I haven't
thank you.
seen Jessica Jones yet, so I gonna watch that next actually.
Yeah, I always want Dave Tennant to win because reasons.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I know that I feel like in a lot of movies I want like as stupid as like it would have been, it would be pretty cool if the Joker wanted the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right?
It's only because he died.
Dude, like he is still probably the best Joker. And do you know who the Joker is now? It's Jared Leto. You know how much we miss him right now?
Hey. He
Yeah, to be
did
fair, the
a
Batman is also awesome,
fantastic
so-
job.
at
What?
fucking the
You think he
Joker.
did a good job? Oh, okay. Alright.
It could have been worse.
Yeah,
I
Jordan
know
was
that.
really upset for a second that you
He was.
actually thought that he did a good job.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with it could have been worse.
No.
Yeah.
Could it have been?
That's what I'm gonna go with.
How?
Oh yeah. How could it have been worse?
Yeah.
Literally fucking. Okay, do you want to list any female actor for one thing?
No, that wouldn't make any sense.
A
first
female
of all.
Joker would be exactly.
Well, that.
I'm saying it can be worse.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, it
Yeah.
wouldn't make any
There's-
sense.
Oh, it can always be.
All right,
worse.
so we're gonna make a female Joker and a male Harley Quinn.
Yeah. See, that's the problem.
Everyone would just be
'cause
so upset.
No, because that could happen. That's actually what I expect to happen with all like the whole like pro-feminist bullshit, right? So, yeah, like I wouldn't even be surprised if that happened soon.
Yeah.
Eh.
It's possible. I mean,
This- Girl power.
I mean, they made a Ghostbusters with all female cast, so
They did. You know how that
it
went.
went horribly. Like, apparently,
Yeah.
I never saw it, but apparently it was horrible.
Yep.
Yeah. Did anyone actually see it here?
No.
I
No.
did see it, I don't remember
You
any of it
did see
though.
it. Thank you. Oh my God.
You don't really remember it though. Like,
Nah.
that means it must have been bad. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was pretty bad.
Yeah. If you can't
Like, that's
like
too bad
remember,
for me
it,
to watch, and I watched fucking Surfs and Trolls. Like, I've seen some
Yeah.
bad shit.
those are bad movies.
But have you seen Sucker Punch?
But I mean, JT was in it, so
Sucker Punch was amazing. Don't even say anything.
Oh no, I agree. But everyone
said it was
seems
awful.
to think I'm crazy for liking it.
I'm looking this up right now. I have no idea what this is.
It's like stupid, turn your brain off action movie with a bunch of women wearing slutty clothing.
Oh. I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah, that was
Expendables,
good.
But you said slutty women. Okay.
Same thing.
I did actually enjoy that one.
Except it's even more stupid than Expendables was.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
think I-
no,
I think
it-
I
it's,
like that
believe you.
it's delightful. Watch it.
It's
You know
it's
what
a
else
good
is
time.
good? Is
What?
that one with Clive Owen? Shoot 'em up.
Sorry.
That was such a good movie.
Shoot
I
'em up.
have
never seen
Sucker
that
Punch on my Plex server, so I'm
YouTube
probably gonna
rents
watch that tonight.
movies?
Nice.
YouTube
Uh,
rents
is,
movies.
is that part of YouTube Red or American YouTube or?
I don't
They
even,
actually
this is the
have
first
that.
time I've ever seen this. I just went to Sucker Punch on YouTube and it's like watch Sucker Punch the full movie for
I don't know, that's-
$3.99 Canadian. I was like,
That's been going on for
Oh,
a
that's been
while.
on YouTube
Yeah,
for a really long time.
YouTube's had
Yeah.
movies forever.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
Yeah.
they sold you movies.
yeah,
I didn't know that was a
they've done
thing.
that for a while now.
No idea. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying because it's like, oh, this is all I would have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Great.
But I mean, like you can just restream.
Yeah, I don't know why people would pay for it, but people that are paying for YouTube movies, they don't. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't know how to like find a movie on the internet anymore.
I was like, YouTube is trying to make YouTube Red like produced movies happen so hard, and
They're
I
doing
just
like Laser Team 2, I think, right? For Laser Team.
yeah, I think so.
They've done
But
a
there's
few
also
pretty bad
like
ones.
they did the like the haunted house thing, which still looks like it sucks. They're doing like this Hunger Games-esque, like only the smart will survive movie that looks terrible.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you have to take a test, an IQ test in order to be allowed to live, and it's like,
Oh, and it's got a bunch of YouTubers in it, eh?
yeah, I think so.
So they would all be dead.
Yeah.
I remember this movie trailer now. Okay, sorry. Anyway.
It just looked awful.
It sounds pretty bad. To be honest, it's...
You know what, Anthony, to answer your original question, that's the movie where I root for the villain. Weed out the stupid.
That's fair, honestly. I forgot this where we started.
Yeah, I did.
To be a weeb for a second, I wanted Light to win.
That's...
You want to
All
play
right.
After L died.
Yeah, that made yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
for anyone who hasn't watched
Okay, Death
Death
Note's been out for more than 10 years. Right?
I like L. Also, the movie's coming out soon, so you are spoiling it.
Note. Yeah.
Well,
Way to go, Tony.
spoiler alert from 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're good.
There we go.
It's like
I did
No
it.
harm, no foul.
Totally don't edit your podcast and read that live. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not edit my podcast.
You've never restarted whenever. On a
It was
yeah,
10 years ago, dude. You can spoil something that was 10 years ago, even if there's a Netflix movie coming out of it. Like, who's gonna watch the movie who didn't watch the anime? Are people actually gonna do that?
Ghost in the Shell. Literally.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Well,
that's not even fair.
That's not fair. That has Scarlett Johansson in it. Most of the people
like,
there for
wearing,
Scarlett
Alright,
Johansson.
Nothing. Like skin tight beige.
It is funny because my dad was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, you want to go see a movie?" I was like, "Sure." Which one? He's like, "What's that one with Scarlett Johansson?" And I legitimately forgot she was in it. So
Yeah.
like, Disney. I was like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about." And I looked at her like, "Are you talking about Ghost?" I was like, "Yeah, looks cool." And I'm like,
You only
"Do you know
want
where this is based from?" He goes, "Nope." I'm like, "You're gonna be in for a surprise."
to...
Yeah.
Right? Like, most people... I don't even know if a lot of people know about, that's based
I'm
off an
sure
anime.
they know. Of
Because,
it. I'm sure they know. Of it.
They should, I hope, but,
I'm pretty sure it was in like the opening title.
Was it?
Yeah.
From an
I
anime.
don't know. I never watched it. I didn't
neither.
watch the anime nor the movie, so...
I watched a bit of the anime.
How
Yeah,
was
it
it?
was
younger.
nice.
It is one of the best ones.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, same. I just never got around to it. I'm just lazy
Keep
with
meaning
that.
to, and then Sheldon sent me like a list of how I'm supposed to watch it, and the order's all
Oh,
fucking
I hate
about
that.
that list.
Oh,
I
just
hate when-
ignore
I
that.
hate-
Just watch Standalone Complex.
Alright.
Darker Than Black was kind of like that, too, to be fair.
Darker Than Black.
Season
I
2
tr-
didn't exist, okay?
So,
I tried to watch it so much, and I just couldn't.
I liked it.
Season 1 was
But,
amazing.
okay, Season
Bay is
1
Bay.
was... and what Season 1, then the timeline got so screwy. You're supposed to watch Season 2, and then after Season 2, you're supposed to watch a 4-episode... Not a season, of course.
You
Like,
could watch-
a
you could
4-season,
watch
like,
those in 2 years.
OVA, after the second season is when you're supposed to watch it.
Oh,
You could have
screw
watched
that.
it before.
But,
it's
like,
fine.
the timeline of that is in between both seasons.
Yeah, screw that.
But, like, if you watch that before it gives away spoilers for the second season.
Yeah.
So that's why people watch it that way.
Yeah.
But it's, like, it's not in... I like watching things in, like, chronological order.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I-
Season 1's the only one that mattered, so, you know, it's like...
Season 2 was
Like SAO.
interesting, Kyle. I'll be honest. I liked it a little bit. It was a little cringy at times. But, you know, High was a drunk. That's all I'm going to say.
I remember
big.
me and one of my friends were discussing this because we're filthy weebs and, you know.
Mhm.
But, like, because anime is already a niche, like, thing, what makes an anime obscure versus, like, not well known, but what's the word? Mainstream, I guess you could say.
Mainstream, yeah. Like,
Like,
what's the difference?
Because, like I
between
said, anime's already
pretty
niche.
Yeah.
So to say one is, you know, oh, this is mainstream, it's like, well,
There are casual weebs.
yeah, but
Right.
it's still like, it's still niche enough to where you can't really call, like, even a really popular one super, like, it wouldn't be, like, big. You know what I mean?
Naruto.
Yeah, like, definitely, like, Naruto,
That might be, like, the only one.
DBZ,
Like, it's
Hello,
gigantic.
DBZ?
Bleach,
Pokemon,
DBZ.
But
Pokemon,
I guess the
Digimon.
real question is,
Digimon.
where is the line? Is
it's...
is the line basically Toonami? Is the line Cartoon
to-
Network?
I would say that
Because then you're leaving out other shows that didn't get onto there until
Did it
like,
ever
the
receive an
comeback.
English dub?
yeah, I guess if it has English
There are
dub.
some really obscure
There's a
ones that
lot
have gotten
there.
an English dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Because I would say like Attack on Titan season 1 is totally in that category now.
It
That,
has a
like,
dub.
mainstream.
It does have a dub.
No, it's I
Yeah.
mean like that is like mainstream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, it's
can we
mainstream
just
for
all
sure,
agree that
yeah.
Attack on Titan is garbage? Can we just agree on that?
There's
Please.
a second
You see,
season.
I need closure.
You said disagree, right?
No, agree.
No, I'm pretty sure you disagree on that, right?
No,
I think
no,
it
no.
means Kyle likes
It's
it.
pretty garbage. There is only one true
Disagree on
answer.
that, right?
I don't know. I cared about it 3 years ago.
I cared about it for like a few episodes and then stopped caring real quick.
Like,
Wow.
to be honest,
Yeah.
like, so for anyone who doesn't know, who doesn't watch it,
I really like the artwork of it, so that helps.
so there's an issue when an anime, and most animes are based on mangas, and the anime caught up to the manga, which means there isn't like material to make new episodes, and they took like 3 to 4 years off in between seasons. If that isn't a killer of hype, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Like
That's
everyone
true.
was so hyped about it, like and
And then it just stopped.
For
Yeah.
years too.
Like-
People like hell.
like a solid year or two, I would say, and then
Dude,
year
easily,
3, year
yeah.
4, it just fell
Yeah.
right off a cliff. Because people were like, "This isn't coming out. All right, I'm leaving. Bye.
Yeah.
Getting off the fandom train."
I remember my friend,
I
he
actually thought it was
read
April Fool's.
he read the manga as he was like
It's
coming
coming
out. And he was like, yeah, so Attack on Titan has jumped the shark 3 times with just different retarded things.
What
That
does
made
what does
no
jump the
sense.
shark mean? I actually don't know. What that
Jumping
means.
the shark is basically the absolute, like, it's when a movie or series reaches its most terrible.
Like it's just like bad.
It's ridiculous, it's stupid, there was no need for it.
Can I ask like what
Just-
moments
yeah.
in Attack on Titan did that?
For him, it was like when they started talking, when they started, like, when there was an orangutan titan.
I don't remember.
That
Dude,
that.
you're spoiling season 2.
Shut up. I don't care.
Yeah, but Tony was gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. So, but
And
It's-
yeah,
It's bad.
I'm gonna watch it once the full season's out. But
yeah.
Also, I don't know that it's in the second season. I never watched
It is
the other
though.
Oh, is it?
So yeah.
Oh, well, it's fucking dumb.
it sounds. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds really dumb without any context.
Yeah.
But it might sound even dumb with context. So I don't know.
It does.
Is it dumb, Kyle?
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Derrick, I feel like you were gonna. Derrick, I feel like you were gonna chime in here.
No,
No. Oh, okay.
I'm playing ESO.
Oh. How's that going?
Dude, it used to be good. Did it make it better?
What, ESO?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm enjoying my time with it. It's free right now, that's why I'm playing it.
Oh right,
Oh,
it's
shit, is
free
it?
for like this weekend. Yeah. I got an
I
email
bought
about
when it
it.
came out, and like
I played
liked it
the
then.
alpha,
There's just nothing
Same.
to do.
and
yeah.
I walked around for a while with a friend, and I was like, "This is really boring."
Okay,
never
so
played
here's the
again.
thing. You have to like MMOs.
I should start getting into MMOs again, thanks to
You have to like
one of my
MMOs to like it,
friends.
Tony. That's why. It actually wasn't bad for leveling system, like comparing it to WoW and Guild Wars and all that kind of shit. Because I played it with my WoW friends, and like we got up there, and then it was just like, oh, we're running out of shit to do. Like there's just there was no.
Not
Yeah.
a ton
I
of.
don't know,
One of
there's
my
there's a
friends
new
is-
expansion coming out in like a month, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's
one of
been,
my-
like fucking 4 years, right? So
There's been a bunch of mini expansions and everything too as well.
yeah.
But
One of my friends is trying to get me back into MMOs, and they're like, "Oh, you should play Terra," and I was like, "What the fuck is Terra?"
Oh my god, don't play Terra.
Don't. They also wanted me to play Blade and Soul or whatever.
Is that even an MMO? That's not an
I've never
MMO.
heard of
That's
either
just
of these games.
That's not. I don't think Blade and Soul's an MMO.
Blade and
Well-
Soul. Let me look it up.
If that's the game I'm thinking of. That's just the one where you're like on a horse, right?
No.
Apparently,
Well,
apparently
sometimes
there's an
there's, like,
anime
Thinking
called
of
Blade
Mountain
and Soul.
Blade.
I'm thinking
That's
Mountain
very
Blade.
funny.
Thank you, Jordan.
Yes, you are the Mountain Blade.
Like, don't you on a horse? Like, and you there's like a gun sometimes, and like armies and shit. Like, look like this in MMO. Yeah, that's right. Mountain Blade is not an MMO.
You are correct about that.
Fuck.
This is a game. It looks like an MMO.
Yeah. It was
What,
funny,
Terra?
it's like
No, Blade and Soul.
Oh.
it was funny because my friend, I haven't talked to her in like 5 years at this point, and she texted me randomly like on the weekend, and it's like, "Hey, what's up? We should play a game together." I was like, "Sure, what games do you play?" She's like, "Get Terra and Blade and Soul," and I was like, "Okay, I guess." They're both free, so
Oh,
whatever.
they're free. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
if they're free.
Yeah.
No sub? Like,
Wait, what?
Yeah, Terra.
Is
Yeah,
there a
no,
sub?
no sub.
Terra
Okay.
doesn't have a sub.
That's why I
Think
got
you
it.
used to,
I
right?
refused
Yeah, it
to
used to.
pay or have a sub.
yeah.
But yeah, and she was like, I was like, all right, so what's Blade and Soul all about? Because I know like every MMO kind of has like their thing.
Yeah.
And she literally just goes, like, it's 20 minutes later, just I did get a text, jiggle physics, and I'm like, okay, what
Oh,
else?
Yeah. But doesn't Black Desert have that? So
I don't know.
you can
I
just
never
play
played Black Desert. I heard Black Desert was good though.
Yeah.
Black Desert costs money though. That's
Yeah,
But
that's
it's also good.
my issue.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play Black Desert. Because
It was just on sale too, I think.
Oh, was it? Whatever. Does it have a subscription fee?
I don't
no.
remember. It doesn't? Okay.
Hmm. Maybe next time
It
I go
might
to sale, I'll
have
get
one
it.
that gives you bonuses like Elder Scrolls
Ah.
does, but it's not necessary.
Nah.
Yeah, I bought ESO and I was subbed to it for a couple months.
Same.
Bad, man.
I got
Yeah.
really pissed because when I bought it at full price, they were supposed to give me a free month of the subscription
Yeah.
because I was also in the beta and I did other
Yeah,
shit.
no one got it. So everyone
Yeah,
canceled their
I
subs.
was really pissed off.
Yeah. They didn't give it to like fucking anyone, so everyone canceled their subs and the game died. That's exactly what happened.
Yes, it did.
What game was this?
ESO.
Because there was a good amount of hype about it, and like people were willing to play it, and then they just kind of fucked off, and
Yeah.
yep.
They were just like, no, we're actually not.
And it's
gonna
funny
give
too,
you
like
this."
I got it on console because I was like, ah, fuck it, whatever.
Oh.
I know, dude. My friends are on console, so gotta get one or two every now and again. But we were playing, and mind you, I have not played since the beta, so I'm like, oh, the beta was cool. I can't wait. They changed fucking everything. Nothing was the same from the beta when I got it, and I'm like, what
Really?
is this? What am I playing?
That's not good.
That feels bad.
Like the prison part from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like in the beta, it was like, oh, choose your weapon: a sword, a great sword, a battle axe, or a bow. And I was like, okay, cool, or like a dagger and a bow rather, not a battle axe.
yeah.
But I was like, okay, that's cool because now you get to choose your play style and practice with it in the beginning. In the official release, it's just here's a sword, get out there, and it's like, oh, so I have
Fucking
like if I'm
right.
playing I'm playing a rogue and I have to use a long sword. That's retarded.
Yeah, that's what I noticed when I started playing. I assume you're still talking about ESO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. And then I had a bow for a while, and now I've finally gotten to dual wield like I wanted to originally.
Yeah. Like I think
Also,
it's
hello,
weird they
combat
have to
rogues,
work
dual
to get
swords.
to the playstyle you originally wanted. You know what I mean? Like it should be to where you get better stuff for the playstyle you want at the beginning, but you should never be limited to your like which playstyles you can have.
Yeah, they
I think
don't.
it's a-
They don't itemize at all for, like they don't let you choose what kind of items you get as rewards. It just hands you a reward.
Yeah. It's like if you're a mage and they'll just give you a great sword and be like, isn't this what you wanted? It's like, no.
Rip.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
So, good talk about all the MMO subscriptions and whatnot.
Yeah.
I want to know, in your guys' opinion, what is the best thing you can buy that's under $50?
Blowjob.
Fair.
I don't.
First thing that came to mind. Okay.
Drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Jordan, hit me up here. Help me
Depends on
out.
where you're from.
Yeah, it depends where you're from. You probably get a good amount of crystal meth for
That's
50
probably.
bucks.
Around here, you could totally get like a ton of heroin for $50.
Oh yeah, in
Yeah, I was
Jersey?
about to say, especially around me, Tony.
Yeah.
You know where I
Yeah,
live.
yeah, I do.
In Jersey,
It's a ton.
it's dirt cheap.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
cheaper than weed.
No, and then there's like certain areas of Jersey where it's even worse.
Dude. No, but like, so that is a statement I never thought I'd say. Heroin is cheaper than weed.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's real cheap.
What?
It is.
That's not
How?
good.
No, it's not.
How is
That's
that possible?
fantastic, actually.
Is it?
How is that possible?
It's just is now. I don't.
That's fucked up.
At least here it is,
Wow.
which is
So
insane.
Tony, how do you know all the rates of
You know.
He needs to see color sometimes, okay? That at least makes him think you can.
Yeah.
Is that a color? No.
I think I know what green is. It's like, no, Tony, that's not green.
Tony and Isaac close. Yep.
yeah, they are right there. So great.
But this cat is purple.
You know, I think for me at least, the best thing I could buy, it's under $50. I'm gonna spend $50 exactly though. Here, I'm gonna buy 50.
No. Wait. You said less.
you said under
You said less.
$50.
So
All right,
it
I'm
has
gonna buy
to be
$49.
$49.99 at
All right,
most.
fine. I'll pick 49, and I'll do 49 Arnold Palmers.
All right.
Those are pretty good. Those are
Yeah,
pretty good. I
like
love
They
Arnold.
are.
49.99 Arnold
Arnie
Palmers.
In the summer though, like they're not a wintertime drink. They're a
They are.
summertime drink.
Trust me, I drink them. I drink them all year round, Kyle.
All year round,
Yeah,
really?
I do. I love them. I'm a very
does.
big.
Can
I'm
you
big
confirm?
on Arizona products. I am. And I don't mean anything from
Arizona
the
just makes
state.
good stuff.
Like the iced tea.
Except for whenever they
green
had the
tea.
fucking recall because of the glass in the bottle.
Arizona
that's
sweet
like
tea
it.
is pretty
The
good.
sweet tea is great. Arnold Palmer is great. I really like their iced tea, raspberry
I
iced
did that was
tea.
11 years ago.
The only thing they make that I don't like is their green tea.
I
think
love
it tastes
their
kind
green
of gross.
tea, honestly.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I actually like it. I like it better than like any other green tea.
Yeah.
Just personal taste though. I like they used to make like a fruity drink. Like it was weird. I want to look it up because I don't remember what it was. I used to drink it all the time. And I guarantee that was horrible for me.
I mean, everything's horrible for you at some point.
All right, is that it? Let's see. It was fruit punch, I guess. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love fruit punch.
It tasted like it was weird. It was so sweet. It was a bit too sweet in my opinion. Alright, good luck, have fun, Kyle.
Alright.
But yeah. That was just a lot of sugar in it if I remember correctly.
Yeah, probably.
Like I swear I drank like there's a store near me that has just a ton of the selection of Arizona drinks. Like
Right.
most stores have like 4 or 5 of them. Like they'll have the iced tea, the green tea,
Yeah.
like Arnold Palmer, and like a few other off ones. But this one has like 20 different types of Arizona. I'm proud to
Oh
say
my
I think
God.
I've drinking all of them.
Oh my god.
And a lot of them aren't so. There's a lot of them that are bad. There was like
There's a lot of them that aren't carried in other stores for a reason.
It was like
Yeah.
it was weirdly like lemonade and like I want to say like blackberry or something, and just a black tea or something. It just tasted is not meant to be.
Huh.
I wonder how.
Thank you for reminding me that I have a monster.
You're welcome, Eric. I know you're pretty big into Monster, right?
I'm actually I'm starting to give it up.
You are, but at least I know you
I
used to
can't.
drink them a lot.
I
think I can do.
did. I drank them too much.
That's fair.
I do
Yeah.
too. On the topic of the Arizona's and how much sugar is in them,
Yeah.
which, by the way, is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Monster has a ever-growing sugar-free lineup,
Oh.
and I would like to do a little shout-out to them because I don't know if you guys have seen the, or I'm sure you guys have, but they're the ultra, I don't know how to describe them, the ultra sugar-frees.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Shut up.
There's a white one, an orange one, a blue
Yeah.
one, a red one. Yeah. The orange one is literally like the closest thing I can get readily available that is a sugar-free, like orange juice-ish, and it's still far off, but orange juice-ish thing I can get.
That's
wow.
fair, yeah.
So it's like, when I'm craving like a peach or orange juice, which is reasonably common, the only thing I can get has some ungodly amount of caffeine in it. Yeah, 150
See, like,
milligrams.
even like regular orange juice, I just learned today because I had one in the morning, has ridiculous amounts of sugar.
That's why people
Well,
like
yeah,
it.
I have orange juice when my blood sugar goes low
Yeah.
to bring it back up stupid fast.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
that's the only time I can have orange juice.
Exactly.
So to fill my in-between cravings, I have to have this monster, and it's just really sad that like, I think I'm sure sugar-free orange juice and like sugar-free peach juice exists. It's just a matter of like you have to order it as a special item or go to a specialty
Yeah.
shop, like a
Yeah.
Whole Foods or something.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not even, because they wouldn't carry something with fake sugars in it.
That's true.
No, yeah, probably not.
So like, it's impossible to get, but then these are in like every corner store, and our campus has them at every shop and fridge throughout the campus, and I'm like, aww.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I just wanted to shout that out, because
Something you could
they're
have, right?
actually, they're something I can have. They're not really carbonated either. They're really
Oh,
similar
that's-
to like a juice.
Ooh.
Um,
Make me want to drink Monster again.
don't do it. Days I drink one.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, I found that entertaining. Kind of sad.
Because like I would drink the coffee ones, which were amazing.
I used to love those ones, but they don't make sugar-free ones,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think, of those. And I'm like, love those.
Yeah, those are so good. There's only two good flavors though, because it's the Kona blend and the Woka Mocha. Because the Kona blend is just straight up coffee and it tastes good. The Mocha is just like, again, it's tastes more like regular coffee than chocolate.
Yeah. I
But
think
then
I
there's
only
like
got the
salted
mocha.
caramel, which is gross. Because it doesn't taste like salted caramel, it just tastes like salt.
We got one of the things right.
Yeah, they got one out of the two. Like,
The less important one, but they got one of them.
yeah. Because like, I saw it, I was like, this sounds good, and I drank it, and I'm like, alright, never doing this again.
Detried.
And then, yeah. and then,
Overdosing on
like,
sugar and caffeine wasn't enough. Let's put too
Yeah.
much sodium in my diet, too.
Oh my god, yeah, like, just knock out all the three things that'll kill me. But, the worst thing was, like, they had an Irish one, and I was like, okay, I'll bite. What is it? And
Oh, God.
you've had Bailey's, right? Like,
Oh, yes, in excess.
yes. So you know what Bailey's tastes like. So
Yes.
imagine if, like, a company said, we're gonna make the off-brand, like, $1 version of Bailey's. That's
Bottom
what it
shelf
tastes
Baileys.
like.
Oh, God.
It tastes
no.
like someone tried to make Bailey's without infringing their copyright.
Well, okay, so
Which is
Baileys,
essentially,
there is,
which
like,
is, to be fair, essentially what the Monster did.
there is, like, homemade Baileys, though. Like, my mother makes a massive batch of Baileys right around Christmas every year.
Yeah, but like, it's
But-
kind of like getting those like supermarket off-brands and be like, oh,
But
they
yeah,
have
I know
Baileys.
exactly the kind.
Yeah.
It's bottom shelf Baileys.
Yeah.
Just like, it shouldn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I'm glad I've never tried that one and never will.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
Some
God.
You know, off-brand stuff could be really bad sometimes.
But it can also be
But
really
or the
good
same exact thing
sometimes.
as. You never know.
Like, I personally prefer off-brand, like certain cereals. I'll prefer the off-brand to the regular, or to like the name brand. Just I don't know why. Because it's supposedly like just the same shit.
For the most part, I'd say it is.
Yeah.
For certain things, I would say. Like,
Yeah.
if you're buying, like, a steak, I think you want to go with the good brand and not the off-brand. Like, if it's, like, a meat,
Yeah.
I think you go normal brand. Like, I'm not
Yeah,
going to
it's
buy
true.
some off-brand package of hot dogs that I've never heard of. Just not going
Yeah.
to.
What,
It's
what
called
brand?
hot
What,
dogs
bra-
meat.
what brand do you have, Tony?
Oh,
What brand do you eat?
I hate a lot of different brands of hot dogs. I think my family is keen on Nathan's hot dogs, though.
Sorry, you just called hot dogs meat. I'm just gonna go
They're
back to
close
that.
enough to meat, yeah.
That
It's
happened.
close.
Like, bologna's kind of meat, and hot dogs are
Bologna's
sort of meat.
technically meat.
It's more meat than anything else.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, bologna is good.
I like
so
bologna.
don't
I
wanna
do
hear
like
it.
bologna as well, yeah.
I mean, I like both. I'm just saying, I don't know if I call them meat.
That's fair.
When you say
I-
when you say I'm gonna go like buy some meat, I don't think of I'm gonna go get some fucking bologna
Well, yeah,
and hot
because-
dogs. Let's say like
Well, no,
lunch meat specifically, then like,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
like
I was about to say,
ham,
like, you can say
bologna,
lunch meat
whatever.
or like cold cuts, but
Yeah.
if you're like, hey, I'm gonna go get meat, and you bring back bologna, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, so that's,
Yeah.
you wouldn't say, I'm gonna go get meat. I'd be like, I'm gonna get some bologna.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
came back with
exactly.
bologna then, it's fine, and we'd be like, yeah, let's eat some bologna. But, like,
Yeah. But then
Yeah,
again,
like I'm gonna get some meat for the barbecue. You get sausages. You don't get
Yeah.
like hot dogs. You get sausages.
oh, for me, like, hot dogs would be fine. Just,
yeah, hot dogs on a grill are fine.
yeah.
That's what I like. That's what me and my friend like live off of in the summer.
Dude, they're great. Hot dogs are, honestly, like, I love hot dogs.
Yeah.
I could eat them all the
Yeah.
time. I could eat, like, grilled
Sausages
food.
are better in every way.
But, like, alright, so this is me, at least. I've never found the appeal of eating a sausage like a hot dog.
Yeah,
What?
same.
Yeah, it just...
You
it's-
want to,
Really?
right? Hydra, you have to come here and I have to barbecue for you.
Alright. Yeah, because, like...
Clearly not happening.
When you
like-
say a sausage, I know the different kinds of sausages. I think breakfast food or like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
like a
No,
sauce.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
I'm talking Oktoberfest. dude.
Unless you're talking about like what are they called?
Sausages.
I'm talking about like
Not breakfast
kibasi.
sausages or breakfast sausages, but
What is it? Kibasi?
Not kibas.
Kibasi's really
not
good.
Kielbasa?
Kielbasa.
Kielbasa,
Kielbasa
kielbasa.
is so
Kielbasa?
good.
I feel like we might be talking about different things. I don't know.
I'm not talking
No,
about
no,
that.
no. We're
I'm
all talking about
like,
the same thing. You guys are just pronouncing it wrong.
Kibasi?
Everyone's pronouncing it wrong. It's not kibasi, it's
It's
kibasa.
kielbasa.
Kielbasa, yeah.
It's Polish, isn't it?
Basa. Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
Polish.
My Polish relatives call it kibasi.
Well, they're
I
wrong.
don't believe you
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
I believe them.
They're wrong in America.
No, I don't believe you guys
Wrong
at
in
all.
America, and that's what matters.
No, I believe them over you guys for sure. Easily. It's not even a question.
Well, then now you're wrong. Should always
That's not even a question.
always trust us over your family, Tony.
Now I'm
He's
trying to... depends which family members.
Yeah. So I thought.
No, I don't even know how to spell it.
Hydro, I'm talking like... motherfuckers.
Oh boy, now I gotta clip this.
Yeah, that looks like something I would...
Looks pretty good.
It looks delicious. I'd eat it if someone put it in front of me.
You barbecue those fucks and you put them on a bun and like...
well,
mustard, whatever you like.
well,
I don't
maybe
know.
not
I
a
use-
bun.
No, maybe not a bun. Yeah.
Tony's
Yeah,
case.
yeah. But...
Oh, right, you can't. Yeah, but I mean, just have like some mustard or something, and it's really good too.
Hmm.
Yeah. I could probably find you a fucking...
How the hell do you
bun,
spell kibasi? It's Polish.
Kolba.
There's an L in it?
Yep.
Yeah. Of course there's an L in it.
Dude, I'm not even coming close. What did you say?
Kolbassa.
That's funny because mine says Kielbasa.
Oh boy.
Alright, these... Yeah,
It
there's
could
two
also be
separate...
spelled Kiel.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
there's two separate spellings.
There's two different spellings and about 40 different pronunciations.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is this even what I'm...
Keep saying
I
it.
guess this is what I'm talking
Keep
about.
saying
It looks a little
Russian, by
different,
the way.
but
Wait, what?
You mean the like thick ass shit? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But
kind of looks like the third picture, and let's see, it's exactly the third picture of Google Images. So I'm picturing more than like the other ones just look like a normal like sausage to me. and then like
Mm.
I don't know. All I know is delicious.
Yeah.
And so we're talking. These are all delicious foods we're naming, no matter how you eat
Yeah.
them. But like this,
Gently grilled over
I
a
mean, I actually
campfire.
I probably would enjoy like a sausage like as a hot dog now I think of it because I enjoy this on like as like a sandwich almost.
Mm.
I don't know if I necessarily would eat this on like a hot dog roll. Because there's a alright, so this is an important thing, and like, is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
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 That settles that.
Jordan,
Yeah.
do you think it's a sandwich?
No.
Yeah, like okay, so why isn't it a sandwich?
Not.
That's you can't say it's not, Kyle. You got to give a reason for why it's not.
Because reasons.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely not.
Like, I see what you're getting at because, like, it technically is, but it's still not.
Like, I just want pigs in a blanket.
Gotta look at what you think. Oh, those are delicious. But
That's what
I
hot
don't
dogs are
know.
for.
I mean, like, it's meat in between bread.
I mean, you're right,
Why is
But-
meat and bread a sandwich?
because...
Is
But then again, grilled cheese is a sandwich, and there's no meat involved in that, so I mean, it doesn't...
well, there is
That's
something in
kinda-
between bread. If you put something in between bread, isn't it a sandwich?
So I guess all burgers kind of
Yeah,
sandwiches, right?
that's what I'm saying. Like, would a hamburger be be a sandwich? I think it is.
I call them
That's
that.
true.
I
yeah.
don't think it is.
I think that is.
So like
That's fair.
a hot dog, and like you can't use the excuse that there's not like it's not covered in bread because there are open face sandwiches too.
That is true.
Which is just one piece of bread on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Subs exist too, and they're kind of half open
Right,
if you get
yeah,
enough
subs.
ingredients.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a sub is a sandwich, right? Why isn't a hot dog a sandwich? And like you can't be like,
It's
oh,
not
it's the
even
meat.
real
Yeah,
meat.
bologna. You can have a bologna sandwich though. If you can have a bologna sandwich, you can totally have a hot dog sandwich.
That's true. I guess
But then
it
I'd
is
want to
something.
put it in actual bread.
You can.
Oh, yeah, you can.
I know I have. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, you don't.
But like, okay, you put it on a roll. You can put
But
sandwiches
you
on
on a
rolls,
roll.
right? Like, you have a nice lunch meat sandwich. Why are you saying no, Kai? Why are you lying to him?
I'm not lying. I have to finish this.
Well, too bad, Kyle.
Oh, man.
Kyle, when you die, you can alt tab and work on it.
Oh, God.
When I die?
Yeah, when we're scrimming.
Okay.
You're like, fine.
I'm playing in windowed mode, by the way.
Whatever, dude. Whatever you have to do.
Jesus.
You know,
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be Kramer though. That's just give me that. Oh, no, because Kramer just goes the wrong way. I'm gonna be me and just run out and die.
we're just gonna not let you have bomb.
Well, yeah, I never take it with me. That's always a bad choice. Jordan knows this.
Yeah, I think we all know this
You're
at
right.
this point.
I think we all know
Yeah,
this.
even
yeah.
even Eric, who doesn't play Counter Strike, knows.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
sure,
well,
I
He'll
do
lose
now.
it. Yeah.
He will lose you the bomb and the game.
Try. Try my
And your
hardest.
dreams.
Yeah, all of you, everything gone. All of it gone.
Why, Kyle? Why?
Dude, I'm so hungry now that we were talking about food. By the way,
That's why I ate before the podcast.
I did too. So that's the thing.
Dude, I'm super hungry too, actually.
Jordan, do you got?
I'm
do you,
doing
Jordan,
great,
Do you have
thanks
any,
for asking.
Do you have any canned beans in your house?
I do, yeah.
There you go.
Alright,
Oh, man.
Dude,
I'm down.
that's one of that's one of like more of the strangest ways like of eating a food I've ever heard.
Why? It's prepared for you.
This like no Jordan eats like room temperature beans that like out straight out of the can look like a spoon.
There's literally, like, normally I can tell when I'm a strange person. I find, like, nothing strange about that.
Like
Normally,
it's just the temperature. That's all there is to
Like
it.
if you could eat it out of the can
Temperature.
if like it was hotter.
Yeah.
Like a,
Why? It's
Just
not
just
something that needs to be hot.
just put the can in the microwave, Hydro.
I don't know about that one. But like, dude, I don't. Well,
I think you guys are the weird ones.
no, I don't think so,
No.
Jordan.
No.
Not this time.
Not how this works.
Normally, probably. This time, I don't know.
No, definitely.
I don't. Can we take a poll? I'd like to hear a poll.
Yeah, you can.
All right, Kyle, you seem adamant. Is that weird?
Is what weird.
Eating room temperature beans out of a can.
I mean, it depends if you're a hobo or not.
They even heat it up a lot. Like they'll make a fire and like.
Can't prove that. That's illegal to make a fire.
Kyle, because they care about me. Dude, you know.
Yeah.
So like, dude, so this is I'm completely just like diverting the topic right now. If I was homeless, I would totally get arrested and sent to jail. Do you want to know why? Because it's like free house,
weird.
Also, it's not
Free
that
food?
weird. Like even camping, it's like a camping
Free
thing.
butt sex too.
all
I've
of
done
it. You get everything you could ever want.
Exactly. Like free butt sex.
Yeah, exactly. You know, everything you can want.
Everything.
And I don't know. I feel like I feel like
That's
I
why
would
what's wrong
just-
with that, by the way.
what's up? No, I didn't hear what you said, Kyle. To be honest.
Sorry, I said it wouldn't be clean. That's my biggest problem with that.
Yeah. I couldn't be homeless, and like you can shower in jail. For the most part.
Yeah.
Like I want to be
I
sent
don't
to
think
real
they get
jail.
to shower often, though.
Yeah, but like that'd be better than never.
guess.
They do. They get to shower.
Oh, do they?
Hydro, yeah, my old guild leader went to, not Hydro.
What?
Presto went to jail.
Oh, to jail, not prison, though. Did he go to prison or jail?
He was there for like a month, so I don't know which one it was.
Jail.
Probably. What did he do?
I don't remember. Oh, he wouldn't tell me what he did.
Oh,
He said it, but he got to pick the time, so I'm assuming he just got caught with weed or something.
probably.
Like, just enough.
Yeah. Because prison. I by that I mean I would want to be sent to prison, because probably have to do something pretty bad. But like, if you knew
He
you,
said he didn't shower a lot because he didn't, like, trust... You know what I mean?
Yeah. then he might have
Things.
actually went to
He's a
prison for a
small
month.
boy, and he's your age, and he is a small boy.
Oh, he's very
So-
small. Oh, well,
Yeah.
he would die. Straight up.
Well, he'd, like, the first thing I asked him was, how's your anus when he came back? Because I like to lighten the mood.
Exactly. It's like, hey, you're back
Yeah.
from prison. How you feeling?
He was my raid leader, and then he went to jail for 30 fucking days.
So did you guys take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one stepped up and like,
Well, I mean, we tried not to, but, like, we were already, like, falling apart.
yeah. That's the weirdest thing to like a team like stopping like that. Oh, he went to jail. What? What did he do? Like he went to what?
On Facebook.
It's like he's a guild leader, and wow, I mean, like he probably spends most of his
No,
time
he
there.
was a raid leader, not the guild leader.
I know.
The guild leader
All right, Kyle,
was
I don't know
Jordan.
enough about that. The fact that I even said a term that belongs to that game, you should be happy. Did you say your guild leader was Jordan though? Is that what you said?
I do.
It's Jordan?
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
this Jordan. No, it was Leon.
Do you have 10 years of WoW experience too?
Funny.
10 years of World of Warcraft experience.
Damn.
Kyle, do you have 10 years of WoW experience?
Actually though, yeah.
I'm like, wait, he might actually.
like actually,
Yeah.
though, I think it'd be about there. That's his Facebook. Young boy.
He wouldn't do too well in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got caught with weed.
Yeah, like 100%. He's fucking blitzed every day, and his fucking profile picture is him with a bong. So
Yeah, he. Well, I was. You sent me to like his pictures, but
yeah,
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, what a guy,
yeah.
dude. Like, how are you gonna get a job?
He works at like a fucking restaurant.
This might be a really dumb question. Is weed legal in Canada? Is he from Canada, first of all?
No,
Uh,
he's
it's-
American.
No.
It's in the process of
decriminalized.
being. No,
It's
it's
in
not
the
even
process.
decriminalized.
Oh, it's not
It's in the
No.
it's in the process of being legalized though.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just put out legislation for it, right?
Yep.
The other day.
So
Could
they
be
just
So
they
it's
skipped
year.
decriminalization.
Yep.
They just went straight for the.
Yep.
Huh.
Next year-ish is about when they are saying.
Makes sense because that'll be what, year 3 of Trudeau.
Yep.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Do it near the end so that people were like, "Oh yeah, he did do the thing we were supposed to get him to do," except for he didn't do,
well, yeah.
voting thing, but electoral reform. That one.
They never do.
Like he literally said he was going to like a month before. Oh well, I'm not going to do it, or sorry, not going to not do it because it's hard. And then a month later, I'm not doing this because it's hard.
It's too hard now.
Yeah. What? Well, the thing about that is, you're a dick.
Fair.
Oh man, this guy's a crown.
But that would have been years ago. I was gonna go look for the fucking thing Greg sent me on it, but it was funny.
You know.
Had like had the direct quote and everything. Like,
Yo, I'll be honest. I completely forgot what we were talking about.
same.
No, no, either.
Just left me.
Oh, things under $50.
Right. Okay. Does anyone else have something under $50 they wanna do? Want to spend? Anything?
I don't know.
Anything that? What's the best thing, Jordan? What's the best thing that right now you feasibly? It's like
Yeah.
if you have $50 and you had to go out and buy something, what's the best thing you could get?
Cigarettes and booze.
Could be a meal. Could be that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, Kyle's right.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Derek. What?
You can't get much booze.
$50.
for $50 here, though.
No, it's true.
You get, like, a
$50
six.
would get you like
Yeah.
a case.
Well, with smokes.
With smokes, they'll get you a
so
case.
You get like a,
But Derek, you got $50. What are you getting?
I don't know.
Oh,
Throwing it in my bank account, not spending it.
well, you have to spend it. In this
get a goddamn pizza,
in this
Derek.
scenario, you could get like
Get a
2 pizzas or something. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't get pizza.
What would you get?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Derek, you like never eat out, right?
No.
You could buy a bunch
a
of.
fucking
You
steak
could
or
go
some
to the
shit.
grocery store and buy like $49.99 worth of food.
Get like a steak.
Nice steak.
Good
you know?
fucking
This
steak.
is like a free $50 and like.
If
Yeah.
it was a free $50, what I would do is throw it in my bank account.
It's-
The best, so Derek's saying the best thing you can get off of it is
Yeah.
a couple pennies of interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, alright, we're just gonna move
Okay.
on.
Obviously.
Kyle, what are you buying with $50? Well, less than $50, I should say.
Well, mine was the smoking booze.
No, you as well.
You gave that one to me, so
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
those Jordans. Yeah.
nice try.
No, you stole that.
I mean, I guess you could also do that. I mean, it's your $50. I can't stop you from.
Let's go with. Oh fuck. Yeah, I have to do math right now. Hold on.
It's the scariest thing.
Oh boy.
That's not bad. Okay, so I could get 2 6 of Bacardi White, 6 pack of Pepsi, pack of smokes, and like a double cheeseburger.
Nice.
All right.
Sounds like a good time.
That is.
It's about that.
That's sounds like a decent night.
Hold on, let me... I'll
I think
actually
it's-
try and think of something.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to you then, Derek. We're gonna go to Eric then. $50.
Oh man. All the worst movies. Like, just like, oh, I have $50. I don't want some movies. Have any suggestions? Oh, like, how about Star Wars? No. I don't think you understood the question.
It's like, would you like to try again?
Yeah. Like, I think I just heard Sucker Punch.
Ooh.
Like, I would want just nothing but cheesy, horrible movies that are just great because of how terrible they are.
That's fair. And this is not talking about the topic, but Kyle, is that due tonight?
Yeah, at midnight, or else I don't get any marks for it.
Oh man, Kyle, why did you wait till now?
Because I'm a terrible person.
Oh.
Fair.
But I'm Kyle.
You should
Also, I don't think it'll take me too long to
Alright,
finish
well,
it,
Derrick is
actually,
supposed
if
to
I
be
just-
coming home in like a half hour, so
Okay. Because I don't even need a good mark on it, I just need a mark
yeah,
on
that's fair.
it. Like,
Oh my god.
to be honest. Yeah.
All right, Chris, $50, dude. What do you got?
I don't know, like as many Raspberry Pi Zero Ws as I can get. Which would be-
I don't know the market for that. How many can you get?
They're
Yeah.
they're $10 US a piece.
So,
The 3 Canadian.
So you can get 3 of them. What?
Sure,
Yeah, I'll say 3.
one or more. I'm okay with that.
I was hoping that you would say that I'm actually going to spend. You're going to connect topics, and like, what did we have? Like a topic was like you have like $1 billion or something. Was it? Or $2 billion?
I'm gonna. Okay,
Do you remember
well,
what the
that's the
topic was?
thing is all of those 3 things are gonna run Linux.
Yeah, no, I was going to say
Oh my
you
God.
can spend $50
But
and shoving
Linux
Linux
is
down
free
people's throats.
and open source, so I don't need to pay any money for that.
It's fair. You know.
Except for time.
Alright. I feel like if I had $50, I feel
Yeah,
like
Kyle, because
I'd
Windows
buy
takes
at
no
least
time.
10 Arnold Palmers.
I thought you said you spent all
Yeah, no,
50
but like
on
this is
it.
because I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna make a meal now, and I feel like I'd buy like a bag of French fries, some like good steak or something. I don't know, and just have like a nice meal like that, you know.
yeah.
I think that sounds good. I'm really
Yeah,
hungry.
it's
God
pretty
damn.
good.
I'm so hungry right now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Derek, did you ever
I'd
come up
fucking-
with something you wanted for 50?
Probably go to McDonald's, buy
That is-
some McDonald's,
It's fair, yeah. Buy
whatever's left.
buy
over,
all
a
the
game,
chicken
buy a new
nuggets you
game.
can get for $50.
No, I was just gonna spend like 20 on some nuggets, some fries, and a drink,
That's fair.
and then spend the rest of it on a game on Steam.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
just buy. I would probably just
Ooh.
buy like CS skins if I'm gonna be really
Oh
honest.
my
yeah.
god.
I'd say, to be fair, Greg's like Epic Mealtime thing he got me for my birthday last year
And Epic Meal.
was about $50 at McDonald's. Yeah, he got like a whole bunch of cheeseburgers and like McChickens and fries and chicken nuggets, and then like brought them back home, the shit on a pan, like put like cheese slices to help like glue everything together, and he like stacked it and
Oh,
put it in the
Oh,
oven.
that
and,
sounds
yeah.
like Epic Meal.
It was so good.
It sounds
yeah,
good, but
was
dude,
so
you died.
good.
I think. I think
Well,
you died. You lost a few years.
That's
off
how
your
Greg
life.
got Kyle Gregnan.
Pregnant.
Reference to earlier.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
I
God.
think you lost like 5 years on your life, Kyle. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's not. It wasn't any more than I normally eat. Okay.
You lost another 5 years
Yeah.
of your life, Kyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Alright. Well,
Like, according to the story, you should have died last week.
yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
about time, Kyle. I'm
Dude, man, I'm
waiting.
drank and
Can I
smoked,
change
like,
my death
yeah.
pool to Kyle?
Yeah.
I'm not famous enough.
Yeah, Kyle, you need to get famous
Hold on.
in the next like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna die in 11.
Yeah.
Woof.
All right. Well, speaking of Kyle death, I think that's a perfect way to end the podcast.
I think so.
I don't think we can go up on a higher note.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, guys, thank you for being on. This has been Background Noise episode 171. That's way too many. All right. So, thank you all for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Why?